Granville is a beautiful town. An old, beautiful Midwest town.
We've lived here over 20 years now.
We have. We moved here in '93.
We live just right over here, right around the corner.
It's only a block away, but sometimes we're lazy and ride the bike.
We don't even have a car.
I don't own a car. Dan does have a work truck though. I've been open 7 days a week since 1999. I noticed that everyone that opened a new business in town, if they were in the business of food or alcohol, they were packed. I thought maybe a little snack shop in the middle of my vintage store might be a great idea.
Taco Dan's is a laid-back, cool place to come and relax and enjoy time with your family, with your kids. Completely different than what is in Granville. It's a unique place to come and relax and drink and eat and shop at Footloose.
I have everything that a house would have, somewhere. I may not always be able to find it on cue, but I could look around for you. Not even sure if you're in a restaurant. And you're really not in a restaurant, you're in a vintage department store. And then you come into the snack shop, and it's got more going on in the walls than the vintage store.
It's like walking into a friend's house. This is not a bar.
Exactly. 2 years ago, we had a week without power. It was the heat of the summer, 4th of July. And there's no public transportation in this county to get from one place to another. So we were marooned in Granville, and these fine people fed us for a week, carried us for a week until the electricity came on, and we wouldn't have made it without them.
Sabado Seguria, the fellow that lives at 117 South Prospect, he has 6 or 8 cameras pointing at my property plus listening devices. He sued me for the driveway. He sued me to have me tear down my barn that had been remodeled. He sued me for $25,000 in pain and suffering. And he sued me for a 4th charge that was involved with whatever he could get to be involved with. I don't really know. It was just an outstanding lawsuit against me. So we went to court and we won, hands down. He lost everything.
Well, since then, he's been nothing but a complainer, calling anybody he can get a hold of to complain and create havoc on our property.
When we had our Halloween party and we had Trainwreck play. They're a local band that does music from the 70s and 80s. Very fun. So they were on their last song when the police came. But they couldn't write the ticket for 45 minutes until he drove here from Upper Arlington. Police have never come here on any complaint filed for any reason except for Sabado Seguria, who has called, I believe it's 32 or 35 times now. And on Sunday of that same weekend, the law director of Granville delivered a cease and desist order for us to shut our business down. Everywhere on the property, we were forbidden to do business as Taco Dan's. It was all right if you bought De Noche tacos or Elm's Pizza and brought it to our property to eat, but you were not allowed to eat our own food on our own property.
As a result of that, you've been put on probation for a year.
I'm on probation for a year.
No more parties or Barb goes to jail. Now, ironically, the same band and the same type of entertainment happens downtown here every night, and it's not ticketed. We could hear it from here. We have 2 tickets against us for a mandolin and for a Halloween party that lasted 20 minutes over its limit.
We've had over 130 people leave because they wouldn't be allowed to eat outside. It has irreparably hurt our business. It's kind of like you're an annoying fly and they keep buying a bigger fly swatter and they keep swatting you, and every time they swat you it costs thousands of dollars. I prevailed in these cases, these multiple cases that they have brought. They have no real evidence that we're bad. We're not bad. I don't want to go to court anymore and see everyone that is running my village sitting on the other side of the courthouse suing me. I don't want to do that anymore. That is very, very heartbreaking.
I want to take the thousands of dollars that we spend in attorney fees and put it into business, put it into building, restore the building.
That's a $250,000 restaurant sitting out there that's now a storage unit for a Footloose.
This is a very unique situation that we've created here that we want to continue to expand into, from the front to the back to the barn, and have food, have alcohol, have shopping, have kids, have games, have many things here, music, and I believe the village finds that to be not what they deem appropriate in this town. They've made a conscious decision to want this not to work. That's the issue in a very short amount of words, really. And what we're trying to do with this video is to put it out information so everybody knows what's going on and what the village is spending their tax money on to close a small family-run business. Local merchants. We live, like I said, 100 yards away, and I think that's tragic. I think it's a terrible situation.